nose has about a gazillion hairs in there. They go way back to his neck. As he exhales, all those hairs catch all the water vapor in his breath so that he is exhaling only dry air. As he inhales, all that same water vapor moisturizes the air on the way down to his lungs. His eyes, he's got 3 eyelids. His first eyelid closes to make his eye watertight. His second eyelid closes against the sand, but he can see through it. His third eyelid closes to close his eyes. They're all 3 voluntary muscles. He can choose to close 1 or 2 or 3. His eyes, nose, ears, lips, everything closes up airtight and watertight. People ask about the dips behind his eyes. It's not so much that he has dips behind his eyes as that his eyes are sticking out from the sides of his head on a large bony structure that gives him a wider field of vision all the way around. If you look at his legs, he looks like he's got worn out spots all over the fronts and backs of his legs. When he lays down, these are all the places that his skin is going to touch the ground when he lays down. So he has one of those patches to keep him from burning his skin. Everywhere that his skin is going to touch the ground. In between his 2 front legs, he's got a big, huge sternum plate. The sternum plate is about 6 or 8 inches thick, goes up inside of his body. When he lays down onto the ground, the sternum plate or the pedestal lays on the ground, and his body cavity does not. Leaves a gap about like that between his belly and the ground. It may not sound like a big deal unless you put it to the perspective. If this is your stovetop, this is your hand, you're going to be pretty in love with that 1-inch gap right there, because that's conduction, that's convection. The camel, his hump is entirely full of fat. There is nothing else in the hump except fat and adipose tissue. Adipose tissue is what gives shape to fat. The camel has huge, large intestines. As he is in the desert, he squeezes every bit of water out of his poop before he lets it go. When he does go poop, it is dry enough to light it with a match when it hits the ground. That is an important thing, because if you are in the desert, you have to gather up every single thing that your camel dropped off, because you can't burn sand. There is nothing else in the desert you can burn. If you want to have a campfire, that's all there is. Alright, so the camel can go in the desert for weeks with no water at all. And very few people know that a camel is Very few people know that a camel is just as good in the cold as he is in the heat. The camel can be left, the dromedary camel, the one hump, can be left outside down to about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, below zero. The background camel can be left outside down to 60 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, below zero. Alright, we're getting ready to take this camel ride, then we're going to go inside and see the baby camel.
I was trying to get the camel and the kangaroo and me in the shot. I don't know if that looked cool or not, but we'll see later on. So if you just joining us, we're watching a camel ride and a camel encounter. They're doing obviously the camel ride portion, but when you're out here, you get to ride around with the zebras and the donkeys and the kangaroos. So I wanted to try to show everybody how awesome that is, because it's pretty cool that you're out here with all these cool animals. This here is Marty. He's just one of our zebras. Our other one is pregnant. Her name is Jaja.
It's on the front like this. I feel like I should have it too.
There you go. Some bagpipes.
Got the bag. Got some pipes.
Yeah, there's two little donkeys over there. And part of the reason that we do have donkeys is we eventually want to have zonkies. So yeah, that's right. You can breed a donkey and a zebra together. You can actually also even breed a donkey or a horse or a pony. But Jaja, our other zebra, is already pregnant. So we're very excited to see what pops out. Pretty cool. You can go for a camel ride. A bunch of around llamas, alpacas, geese, zebras, donkeys. So it's just not a normal camel ride. Do we have any large tortoises? We do. We have sulcata tortoises. And I believe they're like 15, 20 years old. So they're pretty big. One of them is like close to 100 pounds, maybe 85 or so. Where's everybody watching from this afternoon? If you're just joining us, We are in Benton, Tennessee at Ocoee Riverside Farm. We're halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Marty's trying to help me get the picture and the camel all in the same photo. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. We're in Benton, Tennessee. We're halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Look how beautiful it is out here today, guys. You can come out for a camel ride, do a horseback ride, hang out with kangaroos, or just chill over at the cabins or the wagons right on the river. You can hear the kids playing at the playground. Sounds like they're having a good time. And Ruff here looks like he's having a pretty epic battle with this weed. He's like not gonna let it make the day. Yes, we do have horses. So we do horseback rides all the way from ponies from little kids to an hour-long ride. We just got our permit for backcountry rides also. So once everybody figures out where they want to go riding, we're going to be doing that also. We actually even do a fun little thing called a unicorn birthday party. So one of the ponies gets a little dye in their mane, and then they get a little horn, and we have a unicorn birthday party. The kids will love it. This is Marty. He is our zebra. We're not purposely just trying to get a video of Marty's butt. We are hanging out down here while they get ready to ride the camels over this way. We're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And people are getting ready to do, well, they might be done with the camel ride. So we're probably gonna head inside and learn a little bit about camels. All right, let's head on inside. Those big giants that you see right there, that's a Boo and Ed. They are our adult dromedary camels. And Ed is the biggest camel in North America. He's almost 2,000 pounds. So he's a pretty big boy. Watch out, Ed, I gotta get through there, bud. Watch out, Ed. Ed, watch out. Come on, move. Let me set this up. Watch out, buddy. Come on, move. Come on, you gotta go one way or the other so I can get out. Come on, bud. It was a camel traffic jam, but we made it. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You say that. Well, I'm trying to pet you and you're guarding like their hair is almost similar to like a sheep, but not as thick like those.
Gets every bit as thick. In the wintertime, their hair could be 5, 6 guy out, he's like hair.
Okay.
For dromedary are like sheep's wool, the back rings are like hair.
These wisps are just from the way that it is.
Yeah, they did like a mane.
He's like, I want to see you too.
Oh, now this one is gonna go outside and run around like he's insane. Watch out.
Like he just did.
That scared me. I'm fast and run. Hey, he's coming back.
No. No.
He wants his bowl. He's sassy.
He wants his bowl back.
He wants his friend.
He wants his friend. Oh, he sounds so sad.
He wants Humphrey to be outside with him.
Ah, and this
He wants
is
Humphrey.
This is Humphrey.
Oh, do you love him?
Baby. Good boy, Humphrey. Humphrey is 5 months old. This is a back ring camel. Back rings are the 2-hump camels. So you were mentioning the other one feels like wool, now feel this one.
Feels kind of like feels kind of like kangaroos. No, but feels soft. I mean, that's so soft. He feels like
So we said earlier that if they were dehydrated, their hump flops over. That's the way
wow.
that would look. He's not dehydrated, he just is a baby.
Yeah.
He hasn't
It's like,
grown
there's like
yet.
is there a bone there or that cartilage?
No, it's adipose tissue.
Scared me.
You gotta scratch him right here, you'll see him wag his tail. Right here.
Underneath the belly.
People tell me he looks like Sid the Sloth. I don't know what Sid the Sloth looks like, but a lot of people tell me.
There's a movie called
I see.
Star,
Oh,
and he kind of looks like one of the camels. You know,
The
movie
movie Star.
like the one, it's like the little with the camel. It's kind of what it looks like.
Back-ring camels with this thick shaggy hair can be all the way down to 60 and 70 below 0 Fahrenheit. Wild all the way up in Siberia.
He has a mane.
Hey, Joe. Should I put, one back in?
Put her back. But I see how the doors open. Sometimes they run through doors. But if you have a leash on and you put your hand through the little handle on the leash, yeah, then guess what happens when they run?
They don't go far.
Yeah. Way easier to catch that way.
I got
Way easier to catch.
good exercise.
He
Yeah.
knew. I made him kneel.
And now he's gonna go outside and they're both gonna run around like crazy little camel babies. All right, you ready to go play? Won't go play.
He's waiting for him.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Pull that buddy towel.
Oh, they're just
What's
scared.
y'all's favorite animals out there?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo, huh? Unanimous?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty awesome.
I also like the miniature squirrel.
I like the sugar glitters and stuff too, but I think I like
Oh,
the penguins.
I also like the baby fox.
I like the but the penguins.
You guys want to feel right there? Yeah. There you go. We need to go
like
there
all
in a few
animals,
minutes and feed
but
the tanks
penguins.
out back.
See some here.
That's okay. All right.
You usually see some here.
Right there, all right? Gotta be just halfway quiet and he's right there and hanging. If there's lodging on the farm, I mean, we don't have it. They use the all the time. The upstairs is one sleep pen. We were recently voted the #1 thing in the state of Tennessee for tourism destination properties. We just got it.
I know, Prince Ali. I know. I know. Thank you. I know. What you doing, Humphrey? Hey guys, if you're just joining us, we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and we're just out here hanging with the camels for a little bit. This guy right here is Humphrey. He is a Bactrian camel. Obviously, he's a domesticated Bactrian camel. A wild Bactrian camel, their humps go into peaks, so not these rounded humps that you see. Also, because they're babies, they're not all the way fully formed yet. Camels' humps are not tanks. They are basically cartilage, fat cells, blood vessels. So when they're babies or when they're really dehydrated, their humps tend to over. And Prince Ali here, the white one, his hump is pretty well formed, but he's also about 2 months older than Humphrey. Y'all are just having a good old time with that four-wheeler. I wonder if they would stay on it while I make a video. That would be hilarious. Let's see. What are y'all doing? All right, let's see if I can get right here. What are you doing? Hey guys, come on out to Ocoee Riverside Farm. We have camels and another 150 animals that you can hang out with. There's something here for everybody. This right here is Humphrey, and he's a Bactrian camel. It means he has 2 humps, and he is the sweetest thing ever. Come on out to Ocoee Riverside Farm.